For most of his life, Oscar has received positive feedback for his math skills. In high school, he earned all A's and B's in his math classes, so he's particularly surprised that he received an academic status report in the middle of his first college-level math class. He's disappointed and maybe even a little angry with his professor. Everyone else told him he's good at math, so why isn't he doing well? On top of this, his advisor told him he needs to take a higher-level math class next semester in order to stay on track. This isn't what he was expecting from college at all. His teachers back home told him he was smart, and he belonged in college. But he wonders if maybe he's just not cut out to be here. Maybe he just did a really good job at fooling them. His roommate and other students on his floor don't seem to be struggling at all. Deep down, he worries that they will discover he isn't doing well, and that everyone else will believe he doesn't belong here too. He wishes he knew more people who were going through what he is. Maybe he would feel less isolated. For now, he keeps to himself and tries not to think about it.
Sir, you asked to see me?
Oscar, you are one of the best students in the school. Your marksmanship is impeccable. You are almost at the hyper-lethal rating. However, your math skills are severely lacking.
Sir?
Alright, Oscar. All I need for you to do is toss a plasma or a fragmentation grenade through the doorway and set off the explosives inside. Once you do that, you pass the test. Remember, you need the right angle to get it into both buildings. Damn it, Oscar!
Sorry. Those weren't my fault. The explosives were faulty and the wind was working against me.
The explosives were checked before and after. There was no wind that day. Let's not forget your last fiasco with the math test.
Okay, I got this. Oops.
Oscar, you are one of our best. Please, use some of the resources available and get some help with your math, especially when considering your current CR requires higher level math than before. You are free to go.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Oscar, I heard the schoolmaster wanted to see you. What was that all about?
He told me how good I was in combat-related roles, even said I was near hyper-lethal rating.
Dude, that's awesome!
Yeah, until he told me my math-related skills were below average. And to top it off, I need to take a higher level math next semester if I want to keep my rate.
Well, you did blow up a classroom during the last test a couple of weeks ago.
That was because the test applied unnecessary emotional stress. Besides, I doubt anyone passed it.
Well, I did, and so did everyone else in our unit.
What? No way. I have the highest combat rating in the school. Hell, I aced the tests back home. This is ridiculous.
Whoa, dude, calm down. It's okay.
No, it's not. Maybe I wasn't cut out for this. Maybe I should just drop out. I still have a month before the AUGs, and I get locked in.
Hey man, you don't mean that.
Oscar, report to my office immediately.
Yes, sir.
You better go talk to him. Hey, if you ever need any help with any assignments, let me know. I don't mind helping you, man. Neither does anyone else in our unit. You know, come to the library with us. I promise it'll help.
Yeah, sure.
Do you know why I called you here?
My low mathematics score, sir?
That, and I overheard your talk with Jenkins.
How much did you hear?
Enough. So tell me, why do you feel you don't belong? Why do you think about dropping out?
Back in my home world, in the outer colonies, I always excelled. No one could beat me. I took on every opponent and defeated them, even in my education. When I came here, my grades dropped, although I am an excellent warrior.
You are no warrior. You are a child acting like a spoiled brat, just because you now have to put effort into excelling and you refuse to step up the game.
But in my old classes, I was always told I was exceptional. And Jenkins has a lower rating than me, but his grade is higher.
Because he puts the work and effort into studies. And how much work have you put in?
I did not really study, and my friends and family told me that I was still doing good even when I failed.
Because he puts the work and effort into studies. And how much work have you put in? One problem I see is that you have ever only been praised and told that losing is not your fault. And there is the problem. A warrior must know when he is defeated, so he must rise up stronger. Use the tools you have, go to tutoring, go to the library, spend some extra time studying. Put forth more effort. Out in the outer colonies you may have excelled, but here you have to work even harder.
I understand, sir.
Do you? Do you really, truly understand what it means to be a warrior, to excel at all of your studies?
Yes, sir.
Good. Then get out there. Students, how tiresome.
Ah, Oscar. I wanted to follow up with you on your performance over the last few weeks. I see that after our initial meeting with your advisor, you began to take regular tutoring sessions and even participated in some of the study groups.
Yes, sir. After a good talk with my advisor and a few friends, I realized that I could either just keep going at it like I was and drop out, or I could work hard and use the tools at my disposal and pass.
Well, I am glad you wised up, and I'm also proud to tell you that you passed your math exam and are hereby awarded the rating of hyper-lethal vector. Congratulations, Oscar. You did well, and your trials are just beginning. Dismissed.
Thank you, sir.